Meow, 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 meow. Okay. Hello, boys and girls. This is your old pal, Uncle Al, doing a quick one. It's about 4:15 in the morning, Friday, December 7th. A lot of people don't remember 70 years ago, Japan being forced into World War II by a bunch of things, starting in World War I in 1919. Okay, Japan thought it was part of the Allies, but it was treated worse than Germany on the Versailles. They loaned money to France, Britain, and America to help with the war effort. And in return, they got called yellow monkeys, dumbasses, junior partner. Um, okay, you don't go up to your ally and you goose them with your thumb. Now, after that, during the 20s, America and Britain spied on Japan. Not very good. And then France had issues with Japan. It's like, the Soviet Union was growing during the 20s. And everybody's like, oh, yeah, Japan. That's a joke. But they did. They did the Pacific. They gave us money. They did all the dirty jobs. They're yellow monkeys. There's an N word that's yellow, and I've been called that a couple of times. Let me get a sip of coffee. You see, today a lot of people forget Pearl Harbor. You go to any college students and they forgot Pearl Harbor. And it's a shame. Now, I know a lot of causes of Pearl Harbor and why it was happening and why Japan's government shifted to a militaristic socialist government. Thank you, America. Thank you, Britain. Thank you, France. Before the wars, Japan was an ally of America. And during the 20s and 30s, America kind of pushed Japan away. And very rudely, too. And that was one of the worst mistakes they ever did. And they thought they could scoot by talking. But the Japanese by that time was really, really pissed. How pissed were they? Well, next to the Nazis, they killed over 22 million people. People forget about that. And made Asia, when Japan started rearming this summer, really nervous. Okay? They were talking about tactical nukes, lasers, plasma weapons, biological chemical warfare. China got really nervous. They weren't too happy with Trump. And Japan says, it's all right, we got a quadrillion dollar debt. That's 4 times more than the American debt. A lot of people didn't understand that. Japan, after World War II, took them about 20 years, but in the 70s, they paid their debt off. Unlike Germany or Italy or France or England, it's like people forget. Now, China right now is playing the 1950s mode. I'm manufacturing everything I can, but their quality control stinks. America had good quality control. Not great, but good. And then right now we're heading into a cesspool that's too hard to explain, you boys and girls. Now I'll bring you proof. Some common items. This is made in China by French companies. These are blanket pins. And I sent one to Lily in a while. She'll still haven't figured out it's a big safety pin. If you're bushcrafting, you don't know what a blanket pin is, and you think it's a big safety pin, you need to watch my videos more. You always have a set of 4. Okay? I send you one, you gotta get 3 more. In the old days, okay, that's 40 years ago. I'm dating myself. We used to have diamond matches, strike anywhere matches, high quality. This is from the 1970s. Now, I have ways to preserve matches. This one is from the 90s. Okay, see the little difference? They went from good, okay, to quality is kind of iffy, 90s, and then we have today. Now, Diamond's no longer an American company controlled by a world-dominated green corporation company that's European, mostly Italians, Germans, and French. And take a look at it. You had, look how small these matches are. Okay? Strike anywhere, looks like toothpicks. American, not even, and people look at me like, Uncle Alan, you're crazy. And I show them this and they don't believe me. And I says, that's your fault. We lost quality control and we lost manufacturing. Now we have what, 3 million people? Put that over here. We have roughly 3 million people in the streets of LA. Anywhere in LA, you'll hit a homeless person. Throw a rock, you hit a homeless person. Or a Democrat. I usually show a slide rule, but the calculator don't lie, kids. Okay, I was going to do a video on personal defense weapon. Well, I just been working on this. That's why Uncle Alan's still awake on Friday, December the 7th at 4 in the morning. I've been punching the numbers. And since we got Gavin Newsom as governor, he's like, I'm a pretty boy governor, maybe next vice president of the United States. Duh. And we got the Democrats in Congress. Okay? I know a lot of things, and I got a lot of notes, and we're in deep doo-doo. Okay? We're poops up to here, folks. Now, you have your nice Christmas. You take care of your families. I've been giving out storm warnings. That's the best I could do. Jordan, Jake, and Bird. I've been doing some, again, calculation. You have to be really, really careful in Sweden. You got the mark of the beast, and about roughly 4,000 people in Sweden has the mark. It's a microchip in the hand and in the forehead, and they're not human beings anymore. So please be careful. Once you get the chip, they kind of act funny. Now, a lot of people, oh, don't worry, Uncle Alan, it's very modern. Don't need the Apple Watch. All you do is wave your hand, and you go get groceries, shopping, enter buildings, and stuff like that. Also, they could track you, too. But they never listen to Uncle Alan. Uncle Alan's old. When I hear my grandnephew, okay, that's how old Uncle Alan is. When I hear my grandnephew talking about how wonderful communism and socialism is, that's an 8-year-old kid. Okay? Now, a lot of you don't listen to Uncle Alan, that's fine. But starting today, December 7th, the day that America forgot Pearl Harbor, you put that, write that down. The day that America forgot Pearl Harbor is the day that the countdown starts. Now, a lot of people says, well, what countdown? I've been counting down since last year. And it's Doomsday Plus. I always say Doomsday Plus 1 or 2. But I got tired and I redid my calculations again, Steve Foco. Uncle Alan's tired. Old man tired. Not just some guy jumping up and down. Kind of tired. I'm just old and tired. If you're 65 and you still live in California, gotta do like Uncle Alan with Plan H. Get the hell out of here when you could do it. Now, once I do it, I'm out of here. I'll be on a neighboring state to California. My family's been run out of California twice, and this time I'm coming back with vengeance. 3 times my family's been run out. Well, twice my family's run out. Now I'm getting damn tired. Third time, I'm getting out, but I'm coming back and kicking ass. All right? I won't hurt people, but you're going to find it really uncomfortable living here because I know infrastructure and I know what points to hit and hurt. Now, I don't want to scare people, but you know, my numbers went from 495 down to 491. Fine. I'm not into numbers. I'm only doing 1,400 more videos and I'm out. I'm not like a pretty stripper girl in lingerie getting 7,000. And she wonder how come her rest of her videos when she wears a sweatshirt and just talking to people only gets like less than what Uncle Alan gets. Okay? Now, a lot of you kids, millennials, um, Generation Z, and in-betweeners, you have no idea what's going on. I feel really sorry for you. And I will usually do a shout out right here, my paperwork, a lot of paperwork. But today I'll just say just in time prepping with Will. Check out his channel. Big shout out to Chris and Leslie of Land, and also my friends in Carolina. I hope they're all right. It's Full Spectrum Survival with Brad and Kelly. I hope they survive the ice storms. I'm sorry this has been a long one, folks, but and also River Christine, she lives in Oregon. Sorry. I sometimes do these late at night because the pain keeps me up. So anyway, kids, I'm going to keep this short. Like and subscribe to. Oh, I don't have my pokey thing. Like and subscribe to Old Uncle Al, Diebulfrog79. Just hit the like button, subscribe button, leave a comment below. Thank you very much. You have a nice evening. Bye, kids.